Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. We're in our brand new colony. Okay, there we go. He's up and running. Speed 3. Let's move you over here and gather those resources for me. We need all the metal in the world. Possibly all the metal on this planet. The drones are slowly making sure the refinery works. We can send you back eventually. It's going to be a while. Right, you need 60 now, don't you? Totally forgot about that, but yes, you totally do. Okay, low G drive, that means the drones move faster, I believe. Yes, not by much, but a little bit. We are going to run out of research pretty soon. Plus 10. This sucks, I hate it. Hate this research. Do not want. RC transport does things faster, I'm okay with that. We can do this, sure. We can just queue it. Fuel compression. Okay, the cargo space increase. That could be good. Really, we're going to run out of funding more than anything else, but sure. Cargo space increase. Why not? Concrete
Sector scanned.
is going to fill up, I think. So, let's clear the concrete deposit here. I have no idea when this is going to run out. This is a low-grade deposit, so it's already pretty bad. Yeah, we don't want this as a permanent colony. It's a nice outpost. We don't actually need to stick around here. I mean, we do have the prefab for the drone that we need to do something with. Yeah, coming down here might be good, depending on what other resources we have available. So let the scanner do its scan thing. Over here and gather those, please. Zoom out a little bit. Okay, so scan around here, because that's where I want to build down. We can scan these, but that's less important. That's where I want to build. G drive, I don't care about. Okay, so just going to be a slow amount of, you know, we'll just wait. We'll just kick back, relax, do what we can. Hey, what do you know? Full capacity.
Research complete.
Fuel compression's done. Means you can carry more. Here's going to be a slow gathering up of this. When we're at full production, do need maintenance. Okay. I mean, I can't really prevent that. So we're going to need machine parts at some point. Alright. I mean, we're not going to be able to make them anytime soon. So we just have to accept that possibility. You take 2 metal. You don't require any maintenance. You take a metal. You take machine parts as well. Alright. You take metal. You take polymers. Right. And all you guys take metal. Okay. So let's look at the comparison between different solar panels here. So you're smaller, and you do base production of 2, but you fit anywhere. Because you're only one tile large. Okay. And then you're 2 tiles large, but you generate 5. To be fair, though, let's see.
Research complete.
The maintenance is 0.5, maintenance is 1. Okay, so we could theoretically, so it's a little bit inefficient to do the 3 because we could have it do base production of 6, but the maintenance would be 0.5 higher. Alright. If you wanted to game it, you probably could, but there's no actual need to. Okay. You are probably going to run out of this deposit pretty soon. We just scrap you and put you on the other side. Adapted probes does what? Probes are cheaper and can deep scan. Okay, don't we actually have a probe right now? No, I sold it. Right. Okay. Scanning around here near this deposit might be good. We'll just wait for the scanner to do its thing, though.
Dust storm approaching.
Okay. Dust storm will decrease the efficacy of these, I believe, and stop the water production entirely. That's not terrible. It's only 15 hours. You're done, right? Okay, come over here and unload. I don't know if you're an automatic recharge or not, depending on which you're supposed to unload her, though. Come over here. Unload. He's not coming over here to unload. Okay, Unload your resources.
Sector scanned.
Over here? Okay, that he listened to. What the hell? That didn't make any damn sense. Clicked a couple of times there, it just didn't work. What the hell, man? Do your thing. You have one job. That's all you have to do is just move stuff around. Oh, looks like they needed the metal. Oh, okay, and then they just want to move the metal from the Universal Depot to the General Depot, or that specific depot. Right, any good rock formations we can grab? Not that we know about, because only some of these areas have been scanned. There we go, there's some. We can gather those. Might as well. Would love a combination rover. Can do both pickup and exploration, but it's probably a little bit much to ask for. And yeah, scan that for me eventually. Could scan that, but that's pretty rough terrain. Build-A-Bear is 48%. I want the 92%. Yeah, I want the larger Build-A-Bear areas, please. Because that's really when I want to focus my... focus everything down. Really, I mean, if it comes down to it, we could always scrap everything here, or just leave it in place as kind of just the outpost, and then drop in a brand new area over here. Now, of course, we don't exactly have the money to burn to do that, but we could. We could. It's a possibility. You're almost refueled. And I guess that means... and we could... how many rockets do we have, by the way? Oh, it's just the one. Okay. That makes it a little bit more difficult, but okay.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, anomaly found. We also found some metal, but only 58 of it, and only 250 concrete? That's actually horrible. Some decent metals, but not very much. And you're done picking that up. Alright, go ahead and drop it off here. Yeah, this isn't a very rich area. Concrete deposit is junk, but it's not terrible news, it's just not good news. Hoping this area is full of rare metals. We need a rare metal supply if we're going to make any money at all. So as soon as you get full, and you are, then come down here and gather up this stuff. And we can make a run here. So yeah, grab all the metals you can, and then come back over here. Hopefully you'll recharge along the way. Shoulder's ready to go. Rocket, whatever you want to call it. Sure. Up and away.
Milestone achieved.
And then we'll store this other fuel for, well, whatever rocket else comes next. If we only have the one rocket, should we build a landing pad here? I'm just worried about the dust accumulation. You do... oh shoot, you require electronics. Okay. So we're gonna need all the imports then. Huh. Oh, the unstored power. Wow, that was really close. We had just enough stored power to be able to last the night. That was it. We could build another battery, but it's going to require polymers. I'm not a fan of that. And polymers require workers, so... okay, no, he automatically recharged himself. Okay, good. And then he started setting up that. And actually, he's not moving, so... never mind. Thought you were going to be clever, but you were not clever at all. This is actually going to be really tough. We have a decent amount of metal, which is good, because we're going to need it. Just looking at the sector scans here. Okay, concrete deposits, which are kind of small. Not a big fan of that. These are pretty small deposits, which I guess I kind of brought on myself, right? We did pick an area with small, I think it was 2 concrete, and 2 metals, so I don't be seeing too much in the way of either one of those until we get to deep scans. Huh. I mean, the rockets can really move. We are done with research, though. No research done here or done at home really sucks. Can we help that at all? I don't know if we can. So I think that means we just need to build a dome and just make it work. We'll only have the one set of colonists, but they should reproduce like rabbits. Theoretically. Okay, I mean, we could build the Moxie and build everything we need. But I mean, how are we going to generate cash? The only way to do that is by, well, I mean, eventually research will get there, right? So I guess, yeah, we just start building a dome here and just start building down where we want to go. I have a question in my voice because I'm not entirely sure that's a smart move, but...
Cold wave approaching.
Oh, great, cold wave. All right, well, as long as we don't have any colonists, that's actually fine. So you're done, you come up here. Unload your resources. But it does mean we should keep subsurface heaters. Oh, actually, we don't have that tech, do we? We do not have that tech. Okay, so cold wave would just murder people. We can set up these. Oh, gee, high rises are actually, yeah, I like the apartments. It's a terrible tech, but I will research it just to move further along the tree. And we'll just slowly move this way. So, could outsource now, but I don't wanna. Can't make me. I think we just gotta build a dome and trust that we're gonna be able to make what we need happen. That was just a meteor out of nowhere. Didn't drop anything good though. I'd rather build down here though, because that's a lot more space and then we can have a little bit more freedom of movement, I think. It's a lot of metal to do, but might be the best option. Because this is going to get exhausted pretty quick. Unfortunately, we would need to bring in more drone hubs to be able to build down that far. I mean, one more at the very least. Okay, well, the rocket's at home, so we can do it. Come down here and get a piece, please. Let's see what we can bring for the rocket. Cargo rocket. We have $1 billion. Give me... Absolutely give me a drone hub. Give me a moisture evaporator. Give me a polymer factory. Machine part factory would be nice, but I don't know if that's actually going to work or not. Fuel refinery, we're just going to have to live with what we have. We only have 250 million left. Electronics. And that's it, right? Drones. There we go. Now with 20 million left in the bank, that's not very much at all. That should be enough to get us started. Yeah, we'll be able to make our own polymers now. Make our own machine parts eventually. The polymer factory is an outside building, so that's okay. Yeah, and then just hope everything else works, I guess. Yeah, let's go. Alright, it's on its way. Now, of course, polymer factory requires people, so...
Incoming.
Oh, sure. Okay. We're gonna have multiple disasters at the same time. Cold waves and meteor storms. We're not gonna be able to shoot down those meteors, but we'll hopefully have enough metal to repair anything that breaks from a meteor storm. Hopefully. What are you doing? Where are you? You're down here. Okay. Yeah. Alright, I mean, we could have landed down here, and that might have been better. Oh, okay. Cold wave frosts the ground. I don't think we've actually seen a cold wave before. Alright, then. I don't think you take damage from it, so I think it's fine. We are going to need subsurface heaters if this is going to be a regular thing. Minus 32. Do we actually...
Sector scanned.
Oh, okay, no. That's because it's nighttime. Oh, right, okay. Right. So these are closed because it's nighttime, not because of cold wave. Okay. I was worried. No need to panic. No need to panic. Do you work during a cold wave? Not the fuel refinery. The, I mean, I think you would. The cold wave would actually give you... Let's see. During a cold wave... Okay, all water tanks freeze solid. Wow. Outdoor buildings left without power also run the risk of freezing until it subsides, or the area is heated via surface heater, right? Buildings have an inactive shift are very likely to freeze during that shift. Oh. Okay. So it freezes the water tanks, but the moisture evaporators still work. Okay. Well, I mean, the cold wave is going to be gone by the time we build a dome, assuming we do build a dome here. I guess we build a dome here, right? We actually build the dome up here, so that we get this metal deposit. It's a sucky metal deposit, but it's better than roaming all over the place to grab the little scraps we can get. We're not actually in a rush, though, right? We could just wait for this to be all scanned, and we'll see what happens. This turns out to be a better spot. We can always start over. We do have the drone hab up there. But we can, with a new shuttle, we can land around here. Maybe that's a good idea? I don't know if that is a good idea. We started up here. We should just own that, I guess. Can we actually build a dome, like, in the middle here? Let's see. We can. Right there, in fact.
Anomaly found.
Even build it. The uneven terrain kind of worries me. The cold terrain, of course, but that's just going to happen. We can build it right on the edge, and that might be okay. Kind of spread things out a little bit. The drones won't be able to get to all of the domes. So if I build it like, yeah, right there on the edge, then the drones can get all there. And that'll help us eventually move down this area, I guess. So, do I just build it? We can. I'm a little worried, but it might be fine. Let's not yet. Oh, we can wait for the scan. Let's wait for the scan. While we wait for the scan, I land this rocket. Are we committed then? I think we're committed then, right? If I don't wait for the scan and land the rocket, we are totally committed. So I think you can stay in orbit indefinitely. You have no people on board. So you stay on... Okay, let's just keep you at least till, like, these sectors are scanned. If these don't have anything good, then fuck it, we'll go up here. But if they have a rare metal deposit, I'm totally landing there instead. We'll be a little bit spread out, but... Excuse me. We'll be a little bit spread out, but that's... I'm fine with it. If that's what happens, that's what happens. Yeah, let's scan this first. We'll just let this tick along at speed 3. And just sit here and wait. We can babysit you a little bit. Come up here and drop off your resources. You are frozen. Oh, you're actually... This building is frozen. And repaired by drones after the cold wave has passed. Oh, okay. It's repaired with 2 metals. We have plenty of metals, so that's fine. Metal is not a problem right now. It will be later, but not yet. And of course, since the pipes were frozen, then this thing wasn't working either. Wow, cold waves are a problem. So subsurface heaters for moisture evaporators would be a good idea. Also for water towers, so that's good to know. Why is it only one drone that's actually actively working on this? Come on, guys.
Anomaly found.
Not sure why they take their time acting on this, but sure. It's weird. Alright, more anomalies. Oh, I didn't call it. Shoot. We'll have 20 million left, and I totally didn't make it so that one of the things we wanted to call in Was an
Sector
Explorer
scanned.
RC.
Anomaly found.
Shoot. That's the only thing that would give us research right now. I totally messed it up. Damn. Shoot. It's the only thing that would give us research. I mean, aside from the cash influx occasionally, but... Oh, there's a metal deposit there. Water deposits, which could be good for us. It's a little tempting. Alright, but scan these. Let me know what's here. The anomalies I don't really care about too much right now because, again, no Explorer drone. Fortunately, the meteor storm's mostly hanging out in that area, which is great. Keep doing that. We'll scan all the areas with large buildable areas so that we know what's going on. So we can pick the best spots to build. Yeah, the scanning is just going to take forever. It's just going to take forever. I really wish there was like a speed 5, for instances like this. Because this is doing nothing but just ticking away right now. And we do need the power, but... Or we need the concrete and everything, but it's just going to take so long. Okay, babysit you. You're going to come down over here. I'm only tempted to build the dome because I'm impatient. Once I recognize that, internalize it, and then externalize it by saying it, then I realize that my impatience is stupid. There is no reason to be that impatient. We're actually down to 36%. Did you not charge while you were up there? You big old dummy. Get up here and recharge. What the hell are you doing? I know I told you to go, but you should have been recharging while you were over there. Big old dummy. Like I said, you have to babysit these guys sometimes. But yeah, it means we have to... Yeah, the only way we're going to be able to get any cash or any research is by bringing in people. Which means domes. So it's not just impatience, it might just be a matter of practicality. What are you short on now? Oh, power. Okay, well, I mean, there's only so much I can do about that. Also, the stored water is only 2. You're just not generating enough. Yeah. Water production's 1, demand is 1, that's pretty much it. That's all I can do. We can bring in another moisture evaporator, and that's probably a good idea anyway. Well, one's sitting right here, right? Yeah. I really want to wait for the scan, but we're going to have to connect these two eventually, aren't we? We are. So I think instead we go and land here, and maybe we put the next drone commander right down here, extend our range a little bit, and build out this way, but there's no way we're making it all the way down here. I'd really prefer to wait for the scan, but well, how much area? We have 76% buildable area. 99% here, so that's pretty good. Yeah, it's kind of where I want to build. Okay, I mean, we could do it. Just build the drone hub there, or the drone hub rather. There's no minerals or anything in that area, so it's purely just building because we started in the bad place. But what are you gonna do? Start in a better place. Not drop all your orbital scans for no reason. Let's go and build a drone. Build a dome? Land this first. Land this first. Once we land this, we might be able to do something else with it. So, alright, it also extends our range, huh? Okay, well then land here then. At least land so that they can get stuff to the depot. But yeah, I think after that we're committed. The drone hub can only go so far. Now what we could do is use this as kind of a way to extend and put the drone hub over here. Means these two will barely be connected,
scanned.
but we just put a universal deposit here so they can share resources, and that should be good enough. Yeah, we could do that. It's a way to stretch our influence a little bit. Not by much, but maybe enough. Definitely enough to get the 2 concrete deposits, which might be good. We're going to run out of concrete pretty soon. Well, this does require power, of course. Which also means we can't put the dome exactly where I put it before. That's a good question, actually. Let's pause the game and try to set up this dome in the right place. So it'd be about here. Should be the edge of the... Actually, I could put it down here, but then it wouldn't be able to get to the resources on. Oh no, still would, still would. Okay, so let's say I put it here. And then I put the drone hub here. So we have access to the concrete deposits. And then I put the universal storage right in the middle so that they both can grab it. Nothing, of course, will be restricted from that. And then, of course, we need power all the way down. Oh, I totally put this rocket in the wrong place, but so it goes. Yeah, the rocket's totally in the wrong place. And we need to build around the rocket launch site here. So there, I guess, and then down this way, which powers this, and then you power your drone hub. And then we can power this off, so this is a higher priority, because this is not powered off. So the drones will use this intermediary to come down here and build this hub, and then the 2 hubs will be able to basically work for each other. Okay, so that's kind of leapfrogging it. I wonder if we could do that normally. We can normally just, like, put a hub in the middle, and then put it like kind of overlapping areas, and then destroy the middle hub. Might be a waste of resources to do it, though. What does this require? We don't actually know. Oh, it's a fab, so nothing now. Right. Okay. You know what? Fuck it. Let's do it. Kind of interrupted power supply there, but I don't care. Let's go. You still need stuff, so go ahead and grab that stuff. You should be able to get around this pretty easily. Go around this side, go all the way up, no problem. Okay, so the drones are going to come down here and build this drone hub for me, right? It's a prefab. Should be pretty easy for you guys to just grab and take it. What building isn't working? Oh, this building. Okay, yeah, they did it. Okay, so go ahead and build this. So what the hell? You're not powered yet. That's not what these guys are doing. They're getting the metal for the power. Yeah, I guess we'll just bring people in, and hopefully it works. We're gonna need more power, though, aren't we? We need Moxies, too. Moxie would be good, because, you know, people need to breathe. Yeah, so let's bring in the piping. So the pipes, we're gonna follow the cabling, so we might as well stick to that. And all the way down. It says it's not connected, but that's only because, yeah, they just need to work on it. Okay. These should all be connected in like a 3-way pipe thing. And then the moisture evaporator needs to be built. Might as well build it right there. Just enough out of range. Hopefully the dust kickoff from the rocket launch won't affect us too much. Speaking of rocket launch, it's ready to go. Sure, go ahead and take off. I don't need you here right now. And you need to leave in order to pick up the other passengers. Since you're our only rocket right now. Okay, so you're going to go. So water production is still at 1. Excuse me? That doesn't make any damn sense. Oh, because this is not powered. Oh. Okay, that is going to be a problem. We need more power in general. We can make that happen. But of course, things are going to shut down at night, and that's going to be an issue. Because this can only generate or only output so much power at a time. This is outside of... Right, it's outside of Drone Commander range, because... I'm stupid. I launched the shuttle too soon. I'm dumb. Oh, that's dumb. Yep, I'm not going to be able to do anything because I put the drone down here. Okay, the drone commander's in a bad spot. What I can do instead... We're not totally boned. Scrap this. We can build the dome right here. It's not what I was originally planning, but it's still workable. It's still salvageable.
Cable fault reported.
That was fast. Let me just build that cable. So coming over here so that this is connected. And yeah, that's not ideal, of course. We do want to expand down that general direction anyway, just not yet. So that'll build you. I just can't do anything with you yet. Because unfortunately I need the research, and we're not there. So I can at least move you guys, move all of my guys actually, over to this command center. And they should be able to make it on their own battery power.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
So at the very least, we got ourselves some more drones. But yeah, that obviously was really dumb. I moved the rocket way too soon because it was ready to go. And I thought that was good enough, and it is not. Right, so you guys are going to be without power occasionally. That's what these are for. Just need to make sure that we don't call any more people until these are full. Speaking of full, an oxygen tank. And we need a Moxie. Good enough. Okay, that should work. They're going to work on the dome first, of course, but the others will totally fill up. Okay, so this is going to be depleted pretty soon, isn't it? Yeah, it's pretty close. Yeah. We're storing as much concrete as we can, but... Oh, she has noises. It's funny, we've never been close enough to it. So yeah, you're, I'm done. So let's power you off for now. That turns off the warning for now. I just feel really dumb. We can deconstruct these right now, but we don't need to do that yet. Let's just let this go. We'll eventually get down there. It's just going to take us a little while. We need a prefab, and we can only get that by research. And who knows what else. We definitely don't have the cash for it, so we'll just build this now. At speed 3. What are you doing? You are not quite full. Not over here. How about scanning, though? We need scans.
Cable fault reported.
Cables are just falling apart all over the place. Oh, I'm actually done with scans. Okay. Well, I feel dumb. We also need more power, of course. Because once this thing's made, it's going to require a shit ton. So... we can build more power cabling out that way, and then build... yeah, we can do that. Or down this way. Actually, looping power wouldn't necessarily be a bad idea here. Looks kind of silly now, but... we'll make sure that if there's a fault... we can route around it. It's not ideal. I'd rather circle the dome, but this way this can all have power associated with it. Power generation, that is. And there you go.
Milestone achieved. We have an oxygen shortage.
Okay, we constructed a dome. Okay.
We have a power shortage.
I thought that the oxygen shortage was somehow the achievement, which didn't make any sense to me. And of course, we need a power accumulator right here in case something goes horribly wrong and the power gets interrupted. Like, for instance, it turns into nighttime. Now, them going without power in the nighttime is actually really bad because it gets to like negative... I think it's like negative 120 or something Celsius, which I believe would be Negative 80 Fahrenheit, if I'm doing the math right. I don't think I am. So that'll give us more power. We have 58 surplus now. We probably just need the batteries to be able to handle it. Okay, so what are we going to do with you guys? Just build every... So let's see. We don't get the archaeology, right? That'd be crazy talk? I think it's crazy talk. It's also called Mission 1. That sounds nice and all, but I want to go ahead and go off of subscriber names here. Let's see. And just let them build as I'm looking here. What do we got? Okay, YouTube subscribers, we're going to go with Louise Andre Dutra. You've won the raffle. You probably didn't even know you were in a raffle. But you surely are. So we'll go ahead and call this the
Sector
Dutra Dome.
scanned. Anomaly found.
There we go. We can change colors, skins. Oh, I kind of like that one. That's neat. Okay, yeah. Let's go and do that. And we're going to build here. What are we going to build here? So we need apartments or living quarters or something.
We have a power shortage.
Yep, okay, so you're going to be continually without power. That could be bad. Do I want passageways? I probably do. So that's worth considering. The school does what? Desired perks. Yeah, we don't get specialist training until much, much later. We absolutely need research. No question. Put that in this one here. And let's see. Why is this bouncing drones at me? Too far from working drone. Oh, because we're out of power. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, that is going to be a problem, isn't it? Hopefully the next battery will help us. Of course, the concrete deposit is out. That is not surprising. 3 metals and 1 machine part, which is nice and all, but more than that, obviously. Okay, why aren't you building this? Because we're out of polymers. Oh, wow. We might actually be in trouble. I can make a polymer factory, for sure, but we're also going to run out of electronics pretty soon. Yeah, we're just going to be in a bad way, because the battery's going to run out. I think our colonist is going to die. But let's go ahead and bring in the colonist anyway and see what happens. I think we're all going to die, though. And do the school. That'll use up... No, we can't actually build it. It requires electronics that we don't have. Well, yeah, we don't have it. We're missing at least 1 electronic there. So school can't happen. Nursery just provides the living space. It doesn't actually help us at all. Let's see. Open air gym. Requires polymers we don't have. Infirmary, just concrete. We totally have concrete. So I can build this. Diner. Requires metal and concrete. We can do that.
We have a power shortage.
What we actually need is a farm. Which I don't see in here. Life support. There we go. Okay, there's a farm. Definitely need to do that. That only requires... yeah, concrete. Okay. And 2 farms would probably be... Probably overkill? 2 farms is probably overkill, right? It might be... You know, this might be enough. We have research. We have living quarters. We have an infirmary. We have a farm. That's all we really need to get the colony on its feet, shortage. I think. Assuming that, you know, the battery actually can be made, which I don't know if that's actually a possibility, because we won't be generating any, actually, you know, anything. Okay, so we increase the stored oxygen to full. We're not going to get the water to full unless we shut this off. So let's go ahead and drop this down to just one. Yeah. Just one shift. That's it. You're going to go full shift, obviously. With that, that should make it so the water fills up. The oxygen will gradually fill up. I just don't want to call in the colonists too soon because I don't want them to, die, but they might die anyway. But for 15 colonists, one farm with some research
Sector
doing.
scanned. Anomaly found.
Yeah, this might work. The infirmary will help. We just need to be sure about the colonists, so let's try to be sure about the colonists. Passenger rocket. We got to be very, very clear. Right. Don't need any specialists. I totally forgot. But I chose the rule. We don't get any specialists. So we're boned. Totally boned. I think we're boned. Let's launch it anyway. What the hell? Let's kill the first colony. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's just murder them all. They're going to go to Mars and die. Because we decided to pick them by random lot rather than by their capabilities. What the hell? Let's just let them all die. Oh, this is going to be really bad. I just really did not plan appropriately for this. So yeah, I think everyone's going to die.
Shortage.
We have rolling power outages every night. We can't build a second battery because we just don't have the cash. We have a lot of power for, the daytime, but we're not on a North Pole, so the nighttime is really long, and it's going to suck. So I think everyone's going to die at night. I mean, it says insufficient power 16 out of 15. So I think it means it needs 16. It's only getting 15 right now. If we could build that right there, it'll do it. So that could mean that if we go to production and the polymer factory, this could do it right here. This could solve our problem. So why not? It's a prefab. Go ahead and build it. Then the colonists can go and work in the polymer factory and maybe save our lives. The trick is, are they going to survive that long? And that I don't know. And we're only going to have one shift. That's okay. I think that's all we're going to be able to support anyway with 15 colonists. I don't know if they're going to live.
Meteor shower.
I have no idea. Oh, and that'll be helpful too. Meteor shower. Okay, sure. Just bring it on. Pile it on, man. I don't care. Do it. I don't see any metals. Oh, here we go. Gather those resources, please. Let's do this. They're totally going to die. Religious, no specialization. So they're going to be working in research and what? Researching how to write on paper? I mean, that's going to be bad. No botanists in the farm, so they're just going to be planting random stuff all over the place. I mean, obviously we can select wheat consumption. Wheat. Yeah, wheat, soybean, potatoes. Soybeans increases the quality, and then potatoes decreases it. Wheat is neutral. Sure, what the hell? Let's try it. Let's try it out. Let's land this bad boy. Let's do it. You guys are so gonna die. It's like if you sent me to Mars. Just 12 of me.
We have a power shortage.
Oh, wow.
Full of hope and determination.
Yeah, full of hope and
Milestone
determination,
achieved.
they're gonna die. It's like you sent 12 of me. I don't know what I'm doing.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Yeah, that's not surprising. Try to stay in your suits for as long as possible, and also don't die. You're gonna go and so also being no specialist means you're gonna go to the medical facility and you go, well, I don't know. I mean, I guess, rub some olive oil on it and that'll maybe be fine. Actually, no, these are religious guys. All right, so we're gonna pray and it's gonna be fine. So they're not even gonna be able to go inside the building when it doesn't have power. I didn't know that was a thing. Okay. On the upside, they're safe as long as they stay inside the dome, they won't be hit. But it is going to be a bad, bad day. Alright, well, we might be able to connect this up while the shuttle's here. Which, I don't know if that's going to help us at all or not, but we could maybe do it. Yeah, we can totally hook that up while the shuttle's here. Alright, so this total disaster has been brought to you by Piece of the Universe. Your Piece of the Universe 2, though hopefully you're not this bad.
Found.
This has been Surviving Mars, and I'll see you guys next time.